time for the Mix 106 movie review of the latest movies out this week with our very own Mix 106 movie critic, Willie Waffle. Couple movies for you. We've got The Box Trolls and also Denzel Washington stars in The Equalizer.
Where there is injustice, there is Denzel Washington kicking injustice in the booty.
Dun, dun, dun.
My favorite part about this preview was, this is the best movie of the fall. Guess what? It's also the first week of fall. So, I mean, like, is it really that good, or are they stretching?
Well, they're stretching a little bit, but it's still pretty cool. You know, you got Denzel playing this guy he seems to have a particular set of skills, but he wants to live a quiet life, and he's reading the greatest books of all time, and he just wants to work down at the hardware store. But when he sees something bad happening, he can't just sit idly by. No, he cannot. He has to get involved with Terry, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, this nice kid who's in a bad situation. She's controlled by the Russian mob, so therefore Denzel Washington is taking on the Russian mob.
And that's why he is Denzel Washington.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen this plot before. Some guy goes off to be a farmer, gets drawn back into it. It just feels like I've been here before.
You have. But you haven't been here with Denzel.
Okay, and that's why we have you, Willie. I need you to tell me why I need to see this.
Well, it would be an average movie if it wasn't for Denzel Washington.
Okay.
I think we revel in delight watching him kick some booty. We like his intimidation. We like his dangerous, cool, steely resolve. We like the fact that he's promising to bring the bad guys to the house of pain without needing to yell about it. And that's the cool thing about the movie. It really is intense, but it has a more subdued feel to it. It's explosive just because of what he's doing and what he's saying rather than a lot of stuff exploding.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So what do you give it?
I'm going 3 waffles out of 4.
What held you back from the 4?
Oh, what holds me back from the 4 is it's just kind of muddled in the beginning. I mean, like, you know, how do I want to put this? It seems like they're trying to throw a lot at us instead of getting to the story and getting right to the heart of what's happening here.
Got it.
And let's face it, some of these twists and turns are a little too convenient at times.
That's always the way Hollywood makes it.
Yeah, it's just not realistic.
Be like
okay?
hitting a base hit in the last game of your career. It's a little too convenient sometimes. Sorry, too soon?
Yeah.
Too soon, but it's because everything works out for Derek Jeter. You know, he walks along the path of the angels.
It seems like everything works out for Denzel too.
Yes, it does.
Okay, for the families, does everything work out for the box troll box people?
Speaking of twists and turns, what the hell is this movie?
Oh, dear God, this does not work out for families. This is just a horribly charmless, disturbing movie. It's this animated film about these box trolls. They're these little trolls that live underground in the sewers, and then they emerge at night because they like to collect little trinkets, and they're kind of handy, and they make stuff. But it turns out they've been accused of kidnapping a young baby boy, and the legend has grown. It's grown so bad that the town has decided to pay off an exterminator to take care of the box trolls, if you know what I mean.
Well, there goes the movie.
I want to know if I have trolls living under my house. I think I do.
They're the ones who keep stealing your car keys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But this movie is just full of just repulsive characters, and you've got all these situations that are just guaranteed to give little kids nightmares. Frankly, I was going to have nightmares from this movie. All this talk about murder and extermination and bones and blood, and I'm just like, stop, just stop.
So what you're
It's
saying is
right.
little boys are going to love this movie.
Maybe, but they'd have to be able to follow the twisting plot here if you could figure out the plot. I mean, it just seems like a real jumble going on. And the box trolls, they just feel like the Minions' evil twins or something.
Now, do the box trolls have British accents too? Because that's the one thing I liked about The Boy.
Well, yeah, everybody has a British accent, but that doesn't make it classy.
But I like accents.
Well, then you'll be a little happier than me. I'm going 1 waffle.
And come on, admit it. British accents do class up the joint no matter how bad.
Well, yeah, it helps a little bit, but there's nothing that can help this movie.
But underneath that British accent, there's rotting teeth.
All right, what do we have next week?
How about next week we have Ben Affleck in Gone Girl.
Yes.
I can't wait!
This looks fantastic.
This book was amazing.
It just looks like the greatest movie ever made.
It already is. I already know.
All right, we'll talk to you next week, Willie.
Thanks, Willie Waffle.
Talk to you next week.